tremendous amount of uncertainty often has to do with a health issue. So if you get diagnosed with any health issue, whether it's something like a cancer or a diabetes or a fibromyalgia, it doesn't matter, or anxiety, you see how the more uncertainty around the diagnosis, the increased tension, increased stress, increased anxiety you're going to have. And a lot of that uncertainty comes from the fact that there's no answers. Nobody knows why, right? How can you live perfectly, quote-unquote, normal within this range for 30 years of your life, 40 years of your life, and all of a sudden at 45, you're shifting over here where you're not able to function properly, or it's really affecting the way you're living? How can that happen? And so when we don't have an answer to that, or when the answer doesn't have a lot of certainty in it, well, what starts to happen, right? We have a loss of control. So these two together really increase our level of anxiety. The more uncertainty about some area of your life, the more you feel like, I can't control it then. I don't know what's going to happen. The more you feel out of control, the more anxious you become. Okay? And again, some people will say that that's general stress. So this is why when people get a health diagnosis, a health condition diagnosis, it actually creates anxiety when you don't understand why. And when you don't know why, you don't really know, how can I do anything about this now? Which then perpetuates a cycle of now you have more uncertainty, more loss of control, more anxiety. So you see how a lot of the health issues that we have often are what trigger a lot of the anxiety that people are suffering with today. Okay, so I need you to understand that, because as I go into this new perspective, to this G&M model, you're going to recognize how that actually works. Okay?